qualifying trials for trainers and drivers, Thursday the 28th. As we've got a green light here, and let's have a look from the inside. My Ultimate Rusty began nicely. Out in the middle of the line there, Bet She's a Lady for Abby Turnbull's pushing forward. And looks like getting the lead roll here, just in front of Unit 41, who was able to slot there in front of My Ultimate Rusty. And given plenty of time to balance up was Rock and Roll Nugget. So Bet She's a Lady leads here, but not for long, because Unit 41 was probably getting up on the steel a little bit there for Damien Wilson. He elected to let him slide by there, so he's now the leader here. So it's Unit 41 in front now of Bet She's a Lady. Then came My Ultimate Rusty, and at the tail of the field is Rock and Roll Nugget. So off the back straight they travel. The four runners in single file here, and that's Unit 41. The margin of about 4 metres in front of Bet She's a Lady. Then came My Ultimate Rusty, and still seeing them all is Rock and Roll Nugget. Up onto the top turn they travel from whence they started, and Unit 41 will lead him into the straight here by still 4 metres in front of Bet She's a Lady. Then came My Ultimate Rusty, and Rock and Roll Nugget still sees them all. So they come to the judge with one circuit to travel, with the bell sounding in their ears. So the four runners, they swing around the bottom turn the final time. Unit 41 held together in front for Damien Wilson. He's on a tight rein as they work towards the 800 metre peg, passing it now. And he'll start to pick up the tempo again here as they swing down the back straight the final time. And it's Unit 41 held together, still by 3 metres over Bet She's a Lady. Then came My Ultimate Rusty, and still the tail of the field, and no change in the order at this stage, is Rock and Roll Nugget. The four runners, they're picking up the tempo here as they work off the back straight and approaching the 400 metre peg. Unit 41, he's starting to freewheel up in front, putting in the big strides. He's been given an inch of rain here by Damien Wilson, and he got out by about 6 or 7 metres on Bet She's a Lady. Then came My Ultimate Rusty, and Rock and Roll Nugget from the tail of the field is trying to make a bit of ground. Entering the straight, Unit 41 just in front. He's starting to tippy-toe a little bit. Bet She's a Lady's coming through up on the inside. It's going to be close. Unit 41 just in front, and he'll just hang on, I reckon. Unit 41 just in front of Bet She's a Lady. Then came My Ultimate Rusty, and at the tail of the field was Rock and Roll Nugget.